Hi, and welcome back to Hands That Cook. My name is Linda, and today I have the cheesiest, most wonderful sandwich you've ever eaten. Now, in the bowl, I've already added 8 ounces of whipped cream cheese. Now, make sure it's whipped. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. Well, I've already forgotten my half cup measure. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've got some cheese in my half cup measurer, and I'm going to add it to this other cheese. Now what you need is a half a cup of buffalo wing sauce. Sam got this for me, so he got Texas Pete, but you can use whatever type you want. I hope this isn't too hot. All right. Now, you gotta get this whipped together. Don't stir it, whip it. Till it's combined. I'll bring you back when it gets combined. Alright. Now it's smoothed out. And into this, you're supposed to add 8 ounces of Monterey Jack cheese, shredded. There is not any shredded Monterey Jack in this town, so I used Colby Jack. But if you can find Monterey Jack, use it. And I told you I added 2/3 of a cup of shredded cheddar. I used extra sharp, but you can use whatever you choose as long as it's cheddar. We're going to mix this in. Another thing to remember is that you cannot use ordinary loaf bread. You've got to use a substantial thick bread, like sliced Italian or some other bread that's thick. Now another thing is heat a pan, medium low, empty, no grease added, on your stove, and in a separate bowl add 1/4 of a cup of mayonnaise and 1 clove of garlic that you've minced. I didn't have any fresh garlic, so I used that's already minced. I just guessed what would be 1 clove. Mix it together and have it on standby. Now, I'm going to get a plate. And my Italian sliced cheese here. Now I need 2 pieces of provolone cheese, one on each side of the bread. I didn't use smoked. I used regular provolone. There we go. I got my other piece ready. Alright, now you're going to take some of your mixture and spread it on your bread. My hands are clean, guys. Here's my second provolone. Alright, now the mayonnaise. Oh, darn it. I gotta undo this. Because I forgot the chicken. I forgot to put the chicken in. You gotta put 2 cups of finely shredded chicken in here, in your mixture. Sorry, guys. Here's my chicken. You can see how finely I've shredded it. How could I forget that? Yeah. I bought a rotisserie chicken and took the breast off and diced it up, or got it finely shredded. Get it mixed in there real good. I'm so sorry I forgot that. But if you wanna make your own chicken, boil it or bake it or whatever, just go right ahead. This recipe came from Disneyland, if that's the one that's in Florida. One of the shops released their recipe and said it was very good, so we're trying it. Now I've got my other piece of cheese. Pushing it down a bit. Now, I'm going to get the mayonnaise, quarter of a cup of mayonnaise and a slice of, a minced garlic clove. And I'm spreading it on the outside of this bread. And I'm going to put this in the pan on a medium-low heat with this side down. And when I get the other side up, I'm going to flip it over. And we'll be back. Now once you flip yours over, coat the other side with the mayonnaise and garlic. And I'll be back. Alright, I just got this toasted and out of the pan. Oh my goodness. Cook it on a low medium. I put too much cheese, but hey, it's gonna be good, y'all. Let me get Sam in here and I'll be back. I found Sam. He's already been eating on this sandwich because I had to change the battery. But he's going to tell you what he thinks.
I think it's absolutely great. I don't understand why I never had one before. Yeah, cheese and chicken, and it's got a little bit of heat to it. Not,
that's probably from the buffalo sauce.
There you go. That's what it is. That's the way you order it. That's the way you eat a sandwich, ain't it? And cranberry sauce goes real good with it. Very good sandwich, very delicious. A lot of cheese.
Yeah, too much. Well, y'all, this is a sandwich. I wish I could take credit for it, but I got it off YouTube, off of Fred Rubino's site. And they had been to Disney and got the recipe. And don't worry about catching the ingredients. They'll be in the description box or show more. But thank you for coming in and spending part of your day with me. And give me a thumbs up if you like the recipe. You don't have to put so much cheese on it as I did. But thank you all for following me and being so good to me. Until next time, you all take care. And may God bless every one of you.